Hello?
Oops, you caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, this is where we begin the...
Class trial!
You know where to meet, right? Please go through the...
red door!
On the first floor of the school.
Sorry, we kinda... The buttons that we used to start up the thing kinda sped it up.
See you soon.
We have the investigation done, so this is gonna be a long episode because this is the trial. You all should be used to this by now.
It's already time, but the mystery of the locked room is only still half solved. At this
The
point,
mystery of the locked room!
will have to happen at the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen.
Oh no! Fear and terror, fear and terror! You're not crying.
I can pretend. Monokuma made his announcement, and everyone began to meet up, one after the other. And then... the ultimate martial artist! A locked room murder mystery! What the... I just recently discovered the power of emoticons!
Oh my god.
Like, no matter how something awful is, if you toss it a smiley face, it turns positive.
I don't think that's how that works.
For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body, XD. This is just plain creepy, dude. And how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, you put a sad face, it makes it look super negative. For example, do you have 100 friends? Ooh. He's right, that does make it seem sad. Dude!
God, you're dumb.
Now then, please get on the elevator. O_O. I'll
The
see
Kirby
you all
dance!
the way down.
It's the Kirby dance. What the hell was that?
I don't get it,
I
dude.
don't think any of us get it.
I don't get you guys! How can you act so casual after murdering someone?
I don't think I'm acting casual, dude. Or, I mean, I didn't murder anyone.
Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer? Whatever!
Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there can be no doubt one of us is the culprit. The killer, the one that murdered Sakura.
Sad face.
She was stronger than anyone I know. And yet, someone killed her. It's really dramatic, so you have to whisper. And that person is here. That person is one of us. One of us. One of us.
Shut the non-believer! Shut!
Let's go! It's time to put an end to this. I made my way towards the elevator, but with each step I took, I felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. I could feel a chilling fear running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out.
Yummy.
No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets any easier.
And I'll never get any better.
We've climbed to our still prison in total silence.
Awkward silence, elevator ride.
And the music play in the background. What a thrill.
No.
I'm silent. Can't do it. I can't do it. Felt like it's sinister descent. Sinister.
Sneer.
Elevator lower. It's all too familiar clunking signs.
Clunk, clunk,
What
clunk,
a
clunk,
thrill.
clunk, 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 clunk.
It fell lower and lower, and as suddenly as always,
Hina started screaming like she always does.
the ride was over.
Ding dong.
The doors open once again. Just the six of you, huh? Really? That's so few. You must be so lonely. You say that it's like it's not your fault we're all that's left. I wonder, will the class trial end with one last classmate again, or will your school life come to an end completely?
Why is it Egyptian in here? Why is it Egyptian in here?
It changes every time.
Oh, I didn't notice that. I'm just like, this is very Egyptian now.
Now then, are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats.
Also, you guys know the drill. This one's gonna be long, because it's class trial.
And so the curtains open for the fourth time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception,
Deadly.
a deadly betrayal.
A deadly.
A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate.
A deadly.
A deadly.
A deadly.
Check your Saiban!
Diddly.
Yes, I do. In fact, I very much do. Please give me that. Let's go ahead and set the skills.
We have 11 out of 18. Vocabulary? That's one we don't have equipped. Vocabulary? I think that's the only other one we have right now. Yeah.
Allows you to reload 2 bullets at once, effective during bullet time battle, costs 4 SP. Okay. Costs 4 SP. Multiple suspects. Murder in a locked room. If anyone was likely to survive, it was Sakura. And yet, here we are. Let's go ahead and check a look at our truth bullets today. So we got the Monokuma.
This is the first time we've actually looked at all the truth bullets in detail.
Fingerprints for color. This one's a hard one, is why.
Trish!
I know how this one's gonna flow. That doesn't mean that it's any easier for it.
I know the answer only because I watched the anime.
All rise. Let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. So your votes will determine the result. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. If you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. Then they will be deceived, everyone else will graduate. Now then, where to begin?
We already know who did it!
Whoa, deja vu!
The one who killed Sakura! It's the people who hated her! Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro! It was with you!
Idiot.
I had nothing to do with it!
Yeah, I'd never kill anyone, bro. No way.
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses!
Hina seems really sure one of those 3 is the killer, but she must have some reason for believing that.
Back your argument!
Interesting. Since you're all her mother. There we are.
That doesn't make sense. Oh, whatever Toko just said.
Some concrete reason on his. Sure, she mentioned it before. Can I actually? Yeah, I can. Under each person's room door. That's gonna be important later for Yasuhiro.
Yeah, because he said that he got it in person. Brace your ears, folks. You're going to be hearing a lot of Hina in this. The hell was that?
Oh!
Oh yeah, you have concentration, don't you?
That might help out a little bit, actually.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll just do that.
There we go. But he forgot how to play the game.
Another reason you suspect them is because...
Sakura wanted to meet with him!
Right?
Yeah! And that was...
Right before she died!
So there's no doubt about it! One of these 3 killed her!
Can't disagree with Hina, but there's a good reason I suspect all 3 of them. But then, does that mean one of them did it?
Okay, finally to the next part. Jesus Christ.
Pocket trash! The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all 3 of them! There's no way that that's not suspicious! One of you is absolutely guilty!
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
That is true.
I never went to see her. I didn't either.
You are lying!
Because of pocket trash.
Sorry for the rough start, guys. Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a...
Small piece of paper!
Remember? It was...
White with red polka dots!
What's that got to do with anything, bro?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the...
Remember from the candy!
I knew Sakura!
No, it's
Ever since we got to the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy because I'm a bitch! So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse!
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura! That's the only explanation!
Shut up!
Bunny, read words.
Well, I mean, yeah, I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. She doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her, bro.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right? Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then. But what Hiro said can't be right, because Sakura only got the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. And the reason I know that is when she got the candy. I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till
After she left the nurse's office!
So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy. Damn it, dude!
Do you need water?
Probably. Or, I mean, that was when I,
Hold
Oh,
on.
that's right, I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Why the sudden hostility? Hold on, Bunny is getting a drink.
But we just talked, that's all. I didn't do anything. You gotta believe me.
Bunny was dying. You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious, dude.
More hostility.
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit, and I even have proof, dude.
Huh? Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her.
Shining message!
What would a shining message even be? At the scene of the crime, she had written out
Toko!
in
Her own blood!
right? It was her.
Dying message!
Just like what you guys were talking about with Sakura.
That's true! I saw it for myself!
See, Toko did it.
What are you saying? There's no way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do you, bro?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? When we found a ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the crime scene. So it's hard to believe that you actually saw that message for yourself.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hold on. But when Kyoko found the magazine with the dying message, it was on the Kyoko, you found the magazine on the
Magazine shelf!
right?
That's right, looking through the shelf, found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the crime scene.
After we started the investigation. If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make any sense, does it?
Nope, nope.
It doesn't make sense, dude. What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense. There's definitely something strange about it. Kyoko found the dying message during the investigation, in which case, that clearly contradicts what Hiro told us.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah! Discussion heat up!
Bunny, why are you dying?
I'm out of practice.
Uh,
I can tell you when exactly I found the dying message.
no, you can't. No, this body was
Ah, shit.
discovered. And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the shelf, magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
First on the body was.
Is it the green thing?
雑誌棚の中から雑誌を取り出した。そこでダイイングメッセージに気づいたのよ。
これが
Yes, it is. It is the
Okay.
thing I was thinking it was. It was not the correct button.
There you go.
I knew it. I was just like,
Bunny forgets how to play this game.
sometimes.
Pretty much every trial you forget how to play this game.
I just forget some key mechanics. When Sakura's body was found, the magazine was.
Sitting on the shelf nearby!
That was where Kyoko found it after we begun the investigation. And
You weren't at the murder scene!
there was no way you could have seen it then. That's exactly how we said it too.
Weird.
Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message? Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Joker left us and we'll know where the killer
The
is.
Vienna sausage?
Wait a minute, what?
What? Read the Vienna sausage.
He's a fortune teller, I guess that's a thing apparently.
What?
Toko!
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
Yeah, I don't either.
He's trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we be sure that Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Oh yeah, dude. I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100% without a doubt she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true. Without a doubt, and he's talking because we know it's true.
Vienna sausage.
No, I absolutely do doubt it. There's no way Sakura could wrote that message. Stay to Sakura's body, come on. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Oh, we're doing this now.
Oh, now we're doing this? Okay.
Time to do rhythm games. Rhythm games. I hear clapping. I'm at least 30% right.
God damn it.
Final strike!
Bye.
Pew, pew, pew!
I forgot how to reload, which is why I used tempo up. I was like, oh shit. I'm completely unconvinced that.
Sakura wrote that dying message!
Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a
Finger!
but both of her hands were.
Completely free of blood!
Say what?
Say what?
Have you seen that meme?
I think so. I'm just like,
Say
say what?
what?
I can only think of Family Guy and Stewie doing that. Say what?
Do what?
I can only think of Family Guy and Stewie going, say what?
No, there's another one too, but
Oh.
Then who did that then?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Dude. Yeah, that's exactly what happened, dude.
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that? Because
I killed her!
you're admitting to killing her? Please, just let me explain what happened. Dude, I got Ogre's note, so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like I said. You did just exactly what the note asked for? What a fool. And when I got there, dude... Sorry, do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well. Oh, okay. Dude. Would you like a piece of candy? It might give you some energy. Oh, sure, dude. Thanks. And that's all she said. After that, we just stood in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something. This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything. I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was going to try and kill me. Gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then I saw my only chance. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind.
Was it an idiot?
What was happening? Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I couldn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote
Toko's name
in blood across the magazine on the table, and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead, roast me, bomb me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy! It's death! Death for the one that killed Sakura! We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it!
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just doesn't explain. And until we figure out that part, we can't consider this case closed.
So what is it that Hiro did that doesn't make sense?
I guess. Why'd he pick Toko?
Why doesn't Hiro put it on Sakura's screen to make it look like she'd written it?
Oh.
I just panicked, dude. I didn't even think about that.
You wouldn't have thought that even if you didn't panic!
Anyway, that's not the point I'm trying to make.
Oh, well, fuck you two.
Are we sure it's not Toko?
No, it was... Why was the message hidden?
Oh.
It's true. Everything you just said doesn't explain why.
The magazine was hidden!
Oh? By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message and stick it somewhere we might not find it? I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table. Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one of the persons was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
Then, who was it?
They went to the trouble of hiding the magazine.
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they
Must not have liked what was written on it. Must not have liked! Sorry.
what was written on it. I'm just like, I'm gonna kill you right now.
I'm sorry.
You were not
I'm getting into it.
while looking at
Damn it, no! I clicked you 3 times.
So you're saying that Master did it for me, right? Right?
I'm appalled at my own actions.
Yes, that's actually very appropriate.
Oh my god, that was perfect though. What is that? It had to be.
Toko!
Right? What? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Why would have I?
Wait, more important. That doesn't even matter. We don't know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it.
That's right, dude. I killed her. No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle, but that's not where the case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious. That's just, I don't believe it.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear that he's not Sakura's killer.
So what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you...
Attack Sakura! I don't really see why, dude, but okay. We haven't reached into the case just yet. Hiro isn't the real killer, and I have to prove that.
Fucking,
Come on, let's pull it up. Monokuma file. No? Really? We're gonna... Okay.
No, powder.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby. And I hit Oga from behind before she could do anything. You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once, is that right? Yeah, just once. Maybe... And she went limp.
See, isn't it obvious? Hiro really is the killer.
Okay, so the last couple tablets, sections are not. Who's the blue in her hand?
Is it the status or is it Kyoko's thing? So she said she was hit twice. Is it Kyoko's then?
Oh god damn it, really? There's a contradiction in there somewhere, and I thought it was that.
Kyoko's examination?
Was this not the one I used?
No. You used the status of Sakura's body.
Oh, I did do that shit. Don't you dare.
There you go. Yay, I helped! Instead, just being a spectator.
Sakura died from Hiro single blow. That doesn't explain why she had
2 head wounds!
Huh? 2, dude?
That's right. She had separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her. But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds, dude?
2 wounds means that she was...
struck twice!
What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on! How can you just... How do you know that from just some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles!
It's not just because of her head wounds, it's also because the Monokuma bottles themselves. Talk about my experiment. There's something
very suspicious
about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were
4 Monokuma bottles
left on the shelf, right? We found pieces of a bottle on the ground along with the chest piece it had inside. That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right? For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you be so sure there were 6 bottles?
It's easy. If you look at what the bottles
all had in common,
it should be clear.
The
correlation between the Monokuma bottles.
I feel like it's starting to become clear. The connection must be. Oh, here we go. The
object.
That Monokuma figure here inside each bottle is holding. Here we go. I hate this one.
Oh, is it Hangman? Yeah, it's Hangman. Is it chest piece? Yeah, it's chest
exactly
piece.
That, in fact.
So we need to start with the C.
That is not what I meant to do.
You need to start with the C, I think. It's picky about its alphabet, apparently. Squeaky, get out of here.
Here we go.
There we go.
Combo!
That one wasn't too bad.
No, it's because we knew what it was. Rather than fucking schizo.
I know, Jesus Christ.
That's it, the
chest pieces!
Inside each bottle is a Monokuma figure holding a different chest piece.
Why are you confused?
No, I was listening because I was just hearing fucking Byakuya go Kingu, Ruku, Bishu, Pon.
Oh, okay. I
definitely remember seeing each of those.
I don't get to hear it because it's all going through Bunny's headset. Because he needs to hear it a lot more than I do.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are
6 different pieces.
The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. The one on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the
Queen!
is missing.
There was evidence with 5 bottles at the scene, while apparently 1 went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, dude, Shoji is way better.
Yeah! Wait, that's not what it means. Let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with the case. That bottle could have disappeared anytime before the murder.
No, it's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about the state of the missing bottle should be in. Remember? Maybe you'll understand.
Wait, then the bottle that was missing.
It's broken!
The bottle must have been,
Broken!
What makes you so sure?
because there was
Evidence!
at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right, we found the evidence that shows where there was more than just 1 broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
There's a single broken bottle, and the evidence that proves it is bigger than I figured out once before.
Here's your happy experiment.
Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little.
Experiment!
We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces to the scene and climbed the unbroken bottles. And we found that the.
Collection of pieces was heavier!
And for the reason for that is, there was actually more than 1 bottle worth of shattered glass.
What?
So, from this, we can surmise that
2 bottles!
were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of 1 bottle along with the figure inside. But when they did it, they left behind a few too many pieces. Which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they try to get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case. There can be no doubt of the second missing monochrome bottles involved in the case. And that must have been used by...
Second attacker!
I did not see what the third option was, but it looked ridiculous.
I didn't either,
That
actually.
bottle was removed from the scene that was used,
Second time!
Sakura was attacked.
The second one on Sakura's head came from that of the second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only 1 attack, so they had gotten rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered the second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
Wah!
And there's the matter of the magazine. He must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait, I admit there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way, dude, you killed her, I'm sure of it.
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's the kind of guy I am. Plus, I remembered something else that proves it. Okay, fine. Let's hear it. Let's hear the rambling idiot. It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room. You did? Pretty soon Ogre showed up and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared. And you just now decided to share that with us? After the shock of thinking I killed someone, dude, I forgot all about it. Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose. So Toko, where the hell have you disappeared to, dude?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went into the rec room.
I'm sure that she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
What? Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why would all of you ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
Here we go. No, it's not ridiculous at all. I need proof that shows Toko was hiding in the rec room.
It's the locker!
And I have it. She left it there for anyone to find.
New element has been added to the time bullet battles.
Oh no.
I'm going to make your life harder.
So far, you've probably been pressing the left mouse button during your final strike without a second thought. From now on, you're going to have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. You have to choose the proper truth spirit to use up during your coup de grace. Oh, fuck. It's like the same way you do during your onset movement. Simply press the Q key or use the mouse wheel. Also, like in Limit, your logic ability is set to kind, so you have fewer bullets to choose from.
We're not set to kind, we're set to like normal.
But for educational purposes, we're going to pretend you're set to mean regardless. Just this once, okay? Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game now. Go you!
Yay!
Well then, good luck and have fun!
Thank you, narrator.
Aw, fuck.
Funniest concentrate. I curse you.
Sorry.
Wow? Are you okay?
I'm alright.
Are you dying? It's the locker handprint.
Please! Please! I'm just like, fucking shoot it! God, please, shoot it!
Kaboom!
Shoot the bullet!
Do the
shoot
thing!
the gun! Did you know someone left a
Handprint!
behind on the inside of the locker? That must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't!
Okay then, let's just compare your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up, right?
Stop wasting my time, just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it, dude.
Then you killed Sakura! No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
I just like how fast she says it when he's like, out with it! Yeah, I probably did kill her, sorry. Straight up again, dude!
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Talk now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know that she might... I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then you did see what happened. You did see me hit her.
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying note.
Well, that's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back.
Upside down! I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that! Why did you attack Sakura? After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me, like a monster growling. And when I turned around, there was Sakura covered in blood, staring right at me.
You pass the fuck out.
When I saw all that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask.
Her! Her, you mean?
Achoo! Guess who's back?
It was your fault after all, dude!
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to greater heights.
Just answer the question, did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me.
Don't actually share our memories!
So, I can't say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully, when someone shook me awake. Was it the prince paying me a visit, I wondered, so I opened my eyes to see. Splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that!
I just like the, don't splatter!
And, well, I guess it took me by surprise! I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which was a bottle! Sakura was worried about you and you're terrible! No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want to be for killing Master!
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I can't catch a break, you know. Fate's got it out for me. Because normally Sakura would have been able to dodge my attack no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on, that's you know, dude. Yeah, I'm the one who killed Ogre, so that's good. So that's good. Keep talking like that, and Hina's gonna.
Well then, let's start the film!
Oh, I thought for sure she would have had some. You would have some words for Hiro on that one.
What's wrong? Come on, everyone! We're ready to film it. Let's do this!
No, not quite yet.
Aw! Not yet! Why not yet?
I think there's something odd about Toko's story. I mean, you had to have noticed. Odd? Huh? Dude? This attack that Toko, but that still wasn't the end of it. Wasn't? Tell your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Even with this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling!
Not over yet, is it? The one who killed Sakura is...
Yeah, we probably have to talk about, like, the status of Sakura's body, I think, maybe?
Probably, yeah.
I was just sleeping peacefully, and then all of a sudden Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
Smash her with my right?
You got it, I smashed her good!
And where did this attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her right in front of the shelf.
On the last tile, too. First try.
Yay! Yay!
We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow was to cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair. So you finally noticed.
It's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer!
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair, dude? No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw a murder scene should think the same way. That has to be it. The evidence that proves there was an attack in front of the magazine shelf.
Wasn't it the blood in front of the magazine shelf?
Sakura was definitely attacked from the shelf.
Listen!
By the magazine is proof of that. And she must have moved the body after she killed her. After she killed her, right, dude? I want to make it look like I did it because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now! Look at me! I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors! There's no way I could have moved a muscle-bound heavyweight like that!
Do you know that some fan was thinking of making a comic called Junko and Genocide Jack living in a house together as a fucking reality series?
Oh, Jesus.
And then what's the deal, dude? Well, are you still convinced that this case has come to an end?
But...
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room. still is yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say that this case has been properly settled.
Oh, that part's easy! After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again!
Ah, so she hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door. And while everything was all confused and hectic, she snuck out of the locker and into the group. No, I don't think that's possible. The reason there's no way Toko was in the locker because...
The locker was... You saw it yourself, it was open.
Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. At that point...
The locker was already open!
So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there. Then what was she hiding, dude?
I don't know! What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know, dude? You killed her.
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much. You're lying!
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case. But if genocide still didn't do it, dude, does that mean that Ogre didn't die from a shot to the head? And?
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
That's because you're overlooking vital information. Would we really be missing something so important? If there's another possible explanation, maybe it's...
It is the protein and the poison and the protein thingy. Yellow powder, maybe? Oh yeah, and then, maybe Monokuma file number 4? I forget what number 4 said. What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jack's attack. What was it, dude?
There's no other possible cause! What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than shot to her head!
No.
Soriyashikayo!
Because she was vomiting blood too, wasn't she?
According to Monokuma,
Yeah.
Sakura had
Vomited blood!
I think we can assume that there's a chance related to her cause of death. In fact, there's even a trace of blood left around her mouth. Strawberry milk.
Well, I mean, maybe she got hit up by the bottles and she got the inside of her mouth!
How does that make sense?
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
Ooh.
You even check in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
If there wasn't a cut or anything, dude, then what made her vomit blood? Some sort of reaction to her within her body. Most likely, Sakura was
Poisoned!
Poisoned, dude. That's right. This is the conclusion I have arrived at so that there can be no mistake.
You're making me go all weak in the knees! She was poisoned! It is impossible!
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it!
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one talking, dude. The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding the chem lab, up on the 4th floor. Huh? Not in the rec room? Then I could have found it all along, dude? You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene. Yeah, well, yeah, good point. There's a big shelf in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. That's where I found this. Is that... the... poison! It's not necessarily powerful poison, but it will still kill you if you drink the entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is...
Where I found it!
Where did you find it? The shelf is divided up into 3 sections. A, B, and Steve. In section A, dietary supplements. In section B, regions. And in section C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
Section Steve.
And that's where the poison came from? Section Steve?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? Well, poison Byakuya just showed us. I'm sure I knew we got it. It was on the same shelf as all the other shelves. I'm positive it was in section A.
Yeah.
The poison was actually in
Section A!
wasn't it? Oh, but you said Section A was for supplements or whatever. Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all the other nutritional additives? Yeah, so why, dude? Because the culprit switched it out, that's why.
What do you mean?
I mean this. I couldn't believe my eyes. Byakuya put the bottle of poison to his lips and...
Huh? Master!
We were so shocked at what we were seeing. All we could do is just stand there and watch. It's as if the most natural thing in the world. Byakuya was as calm as ever. Ugh, that tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder, it'll stick to your throat!
He just swallowed poison, dude! We need to take him and make him spit it out! The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff? Huh? What are you talking about, dude? I'm talking about the...
Protein!
Of course. Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Ah, sure. Do whatever you like. Here we take the bottle from Byakuya and scrape the bit of the contents with one finger. Shuts the finger.
This is... it's...
Protein powder! Huh? Correct! That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder. The poison that should have been in that bottle. Where did it go? The bottle of poison is actually filled with protein powder. What do you mean that converses the poison?
The poison must have been in!
Could it be?
Yay!
Oh my god! I know it.
Protein drink? It is protein drink, isn't it?
Yep. No. Ah! That is not the one I thought it was. I thought I had the eye already. The poison must have been poured into the
Protein can!
If the protein is in the poison bottle, it seems more logical to assume that the reverse is true, right? Absolutely!
Contents of each container were switched!
So the protein was in the bottle of poison, the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison. Holy crap, dude. All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene. She was very happy to drink the poison herself. A Monokuma bottle. You're saying they gave her a
protein drink,
right? A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the
true cause of death.
No, I do remember Koker saying that the protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and things. Maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing, dude. But what was offered her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures. For real, dude, who was it? Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see. Evidence that shows who switched them. It has to be... must have been what we found in front of the shelf.
There's the footprints in the powder.
Got it. Footprints! Left behind at the front of the shelf.
Footprints in the powder.
That's the evidence we're talking about, isn't it? I visited the chem lab this morning, where there's definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
I don't know who's talking.
Do the voice.
Is it Hina?
It is Hina.
It was me! The footprints! They're mine!
Hina!
If you're gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Then Olga's killer was... Dude!
Yep. I didn't! I killed Sakura!
Just as I suspected. The footprints were there, made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking. And the only people who wear sneakers are... You know, the only people wearing sneakers would be... Yeah. That's not quite right.
I'm like, Leon's very dead.
Leon is right.
Me and Hina!
Me are the only ones. Oh, so Byakuya, that explains why you... These footprints must be... Makoto, are they yours? No. Okay, then let me see your shoes. I can confirm their size for myself. If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left one other possibility. Just Hina. Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get the vote, weren't you? This whole time you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you? I can't believe it. What about it? Can't you believe? Well, it's just the two of them were so close. That's like exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim. She tried to deceive all of them. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this is a particularly nasty little scheme. Hina, is it true? Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do that?
I found her. They're in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink.
I just want to point out that on her shorts, there's a Monokuma emblem on there.
Well done.
Just thought I'd point that out.
But when I got the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poison mixture.
And then she downed it all at once. And then...
Hold it. I'm not convinced.
Neither am I. You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind. Honeyed word like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them. Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another in the end. We're all in it for ourselves. Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism. But there's still one unsolved mystery, and I'm still not convinced.
Are you talking about the
locked room
problem?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
Well, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Sure you're not. Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this. Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it doesn't fit. What doesn't fit? I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too obvious. It's too easy.
He's right. It makes you look like you wanted people to suspect you.
I was just too nervous, so I didn't notice I left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it is. What can I do?
Listen, Hina, can you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please. I'd like to know too.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina was the culprit. There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to section C and got the poison.
And is that where you spilled the powder in front of the part of the shelf?
Yeah, and when I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on. You're bad at reading right now, Bunny.
I am. I'm excited.
Stop it.
No.
Calm down a little bit.
So then I moved to Section A to get the protein powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I had done that, I took the protein can and had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out, and that's it.
That story you just told. First you went to Section C to get the protein, and then you moved to Section A. Or C to get the poison, then Section Steve to get the poison, then moved to Section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from Section Steve to Section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
If that's true.
Your footprints don't match up.
Isn't that a little strange? Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? Big Mac, you're being awfully pushy.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied? How long? Until we figure it out. Until I uncover the full truth of this case.
Time to spin some more. The footprints don't match up, nope, nope. Footprints in the powder. I think that's the bullet you're gonna need is footprints in the powder. First I went to Section Steve, and then I grabbed the poison. And then you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf. Yeah, and then I got the bottle and I dropped it. Okay, and then I moved from Section Steve to Section A. Nope, you did not.
I mean, we heard the whole story anyway.
Yeah.
So me cutting off that is not going to be a problem.
No, we already knew the answer to that one.
You said you went from poison from Section Steve, and that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Can I just randomly ask, why are we saying it's Section Steve?
Why aren't we saying it's Section
I don't know.
Steve? That's what it says right there.
Yeah, what about it?
And after that, you moved from Section Steve to Section A to get the protein. But the
footprints left at the scene!
We're not moving from Section C to Section A. That contradicts what you just said.
What?
And maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise your movements, dude. No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said.
I was just nervous, so I didn't notice I left a footprint. Ah!
What the? Hina, what is the meaning of this?
I'm stupid!
You're ruining my game!
Well... You lied to us, plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder was already spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A. You never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involves Section A. Well, you see...
What the? What the hell? What's going on here?
Mr. Byakuya sounds like you're very upset. And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account.
What?
Before I explain that part, I would like to submit some...
New evidence! New evidence? Impossible. There can't be.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I did?
Since it's hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed that you of all people would miss such a vital clue. Truly grave oversight. I'm enjoying your pain.
Just say it already. What is it you think you found?
Oh, it's fun teasing you. I found this.
Huh? A piece of glass?
A piece of toast? It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle. It was a hidden clue that was exposed thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved that mystery without you, so thank you for that.
But what is this?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then. Makoto, why don't you explain it?
Huh? Me? Oh no, we have to do the last part. Oh fuck. Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass. The shard of light blue glass could find the bottle of poison. You know, remember how we broke something in the same room with a shade of blue.
It's the window!
It's
part of the window!
from the rec room door, right? The window. The window we broke into was light blue, just like that, so I think that must be it.
You're right, it must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did that shard of glass get from the window inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that according to
What Hina told us.
what's that bottle of poison should have been when I broke the rec room window, according to what Hina told us. In section C of the cell. Hina said she put the bottle, she put it in the bottle of poison in section C of the shelf at the chem lab, right?
Are you sure that's what you said? Like harder.
Aw,
Put it
fuck
in
me.
section A. That's what she said, I think. Section A. There we go.
Wow, poison was left.
On the shelf in the chem lab.
That's what she said, right? And somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle. Then everything Hina told us was
A lie?
Dude! You're right, that bottle of poison was most definitely found its way into the... It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, the locked room was unlocked. There's no way to explain the presence of what happened in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. And that had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast. I'll grant you the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the rec room was locked? We already know it was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If we can, it wasn't there when she died. How did she get poisoned?
Your pain and suffering is delicious to me right now, Byakuya. You're right. We do need to explain that. But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all. It's just an answer to best. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember. Yeah. Not me either. Not me, dude.
Same here.
Yeah, me either. Okay then, that settles it. It proves that the protein can found its way into the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
He's so mad.
The reason she can say that is because there's evidence. This proves someone brought the protein can in the room after it was opened.
It's because it was sitting on top of the glass and not under it. So I guess it'd be just empty protein can. When it comes to that protein can, there's no doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it was absolutely not in there. So you're saying someone planted it in there after the door was open, dude? No, that's impossible. If it had been in there the whole time. Can't read that because of the fucking floating pink words.
I know, it was awesome.
Fucking floating pink words.
Break. You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right? Of course, it came from the window you broke to get in. What about it? Well, those pieces are just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces
Underneath the can.
What is that face, Byakuya? Oh my god.
and this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got in the rec room. I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier, when you asked if anyone had moved the can and tripped over it.
If that were the case... Yeah, eat that. Put it in your mouth. If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass. Bunny's a little too excited.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out the gate.
That's what made everything clear, hadn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison and not the protein can. But once the rooms opened, they were switched. As a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
If that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can. No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from the original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it, knowing what it was? The ridiculous fiction is.
Exactly what happened.
Oh. Then tell us already. Sorry. Please tell us.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and she gave it to Ogre, dude.
What do you think, Makoto?
The one who got the poison in the chem lab and brought it to the rec room.
Sakura, because she had the powder on her feet, on her feeties.
I think it was
Sakura herself. Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself?
What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact that she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why do you lie like that?
No, it's not a lie. Sakura definitely went to Section Steve. Kyoko already showed me the evidence I need. Now I have to hit Hina with it. I have to make her accept it.
Hit her in the face with it! Smack!
Fuck, I gotta focus.
Oh, another tempo game.
Pew, pew.
Yeah, tempo games. Yeah, rhythm games. I'm bad at rhythm games. I think Bunny's better at them because he's actually a musician. If you didn't know that, now you do. He has a guitar and a keyboard? Like an electronic piano, that's a keyboard, yeah.
Woo!
Yellow powder! Who?
Oh, that was beautiful though! Oh, it was beautiful!
Bunny is so excited.
He's so excited!
Hey, do you think you know that Sakura's foot had a certain
Yellow powder!
struck to it?
It did?
It did, the same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf during the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? Can you spell yellow?
No.
So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Ah!
Wait. So that was the powder. What was that powder doing on Ogre's foot, dude?
It was only on her instant, right?
Sakura must have been standing right where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder on the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura.
Ah!
When Sakura dropped the bottle, she actually dropped it away from where she was actually standing. Which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But that powder still got scattered around, someone must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
Why did Sakura pay a visit to Section Steve in the first place? The only explanation is she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her. The one that killed Sakura, the connection between Sakura and the poison, and the unsolved mystery of the locked room. There's only one way to explain it. Oh, killed her. The one who killed Sakura was...
Sakura herself!
Yeah!
What? The killer was... Sakura? Wait, so you're saying it was a suicide, dude?
I don't believe it! I don't believe any more than I can fly!
I can't believe it either, or rather, I don't want to believe it. When you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went down to get the poison. She barricaded herself in the room. She drank it. Also, she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room. Because, of course, she created the locked room.
Yeah.
Locked room mystery was created by
Sakura! I'm sure that she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right near the door. Because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway. That's when you picked up the bottle, right?
I was too shocked to notice it, and Kyoko was busy checking the body.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
I have to go get them! I have to go get the others!
Unshake your legs, Hina left the rec room.
You said that you were going to go get everyone else. But your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the contents, wasn't it? Once you were in the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was an empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints made perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together, and once you were back in the rec room...
I got everyone!
Wow, ogre dude!
Oh, so she dead, huh?
Sakura's been killed, I see. While everyone else is focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know would never have left her side in a situation like that.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide that fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you on her death for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder, the bottle of poison, vital pieces of information, and yet...
You're saying Hina concisely deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura.
No! No! I killed her! I didn't!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is! Actually, no, you're right. We have to end this properly. You're still gonna make me do it!
But of course! Yeah, Byakuya is the third one, I guess. Wouldn't it?
Ah, 19 minutes, 19 minutes.
19 minutes is enough time. I'm pretty sure it's still Byakuya is supposed to be the third one in that. And then she hid in the locker. Smacked her with the bottle. Wouldn't it be the... yeah, that one. And then he wrote Toko's name in blood.
Yep.
Where is that? There
It's
it
just
is.
navigating.
And he ran away. She came out? Or something like that? I guess that one. Pick up the poison ball. I think that's it. Because those two don't really fit anywhere.
Well, they do, but they're already placed on the board.
Magazine. That doesn't fit anywhere either. Maybe it does?
Oh, I missed one.
Yeah, should put the magazine back upside down. There we go. I think that's good. Let's hope, because we're bad at these, you all know that.
The case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room.
Yeah.
Specifically, those people were...
Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya!
One of them headed out a bit earlier than the others.
Toko!
She got them one step ahead of everyone else and looked for a good hiding spot.
No? Okay. I guess it's, we switched around the locker ones. So it's actually that one by the protein drink, so we have to move it when she comes out. So the other one is that one, her shyly coming out like, oh god.
Okay, that one's an easy mistake to make. Shut up.
Yeah, that one was... It's her coming in out of a lot. I don't know, lockers. Yeah, we read that. There we go. So she hid in the locker.
She crawled into the
locker
and found a special hiding spot. Then, from inside the locker, Sakura entered the room. Next to arrive was
Hiro! You want candy? Sure.
Gonk, clink, clink. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to be trying to kill him. He panicked.
Smash her with the night bottle.
Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby
Monokuma bottle!
and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he killed her, he hastily began
covering up his crime! Yeah, and then he wrote Toko's name.
through the magazine from the table and forged a
dying message
from Sakura. Then he wrote down a name.
Yeah. Toko!
By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her.
And then he ran away.
And of course, Toko had witnessed all of things, so she was supposed to clear. Jumped out of locker and hit the message on herself with all the others.
Yeah.
When in a rush, she made one little mistake. Put the magazine back.
Upside down!
And she watched Sakura slowly after she watched Sakura slowly open her eyes. Also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted.
I became Genocide Jack.
Because her personality switched back over to Genocide.
To Genocide Jack!
As she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood so Sakura, and she freaked out like a weasel.
Smacked her with the... King? No, that's the
She
queen
grabbed
bottle.
another
Monokuma bottle!
and attacked her. This explains why there were
2 wounds!
on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura was really dead this time, she said about this wasn't the other
It's just a fucking tornado under her feet.
Gather up the broken
Monokuma bottle shards!
and the...
Queen chess piece!
And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. Yeah, there's 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's...
Actual cause of death! Dun dun!
The poison.
Poison!
That Sakura herself got from the chem lab. From the rec room. In the true locked room scenario. And then drank the deadly mixture. And then she took her final breath. This is not Shakespearean, it has 6 acts. And on the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. They had to smash the door's window to get inside. Someone already knew what happened. Knew that she had committed suicide. And the same person quietly snatched the
Bottle poison!
from off the ground. And while no one was looking, she replaced it with an empty...
Protein can!
They did all specifically to replace all of suspicion on themselves. An attempt to guide the trial in a false conclusion. And the one who went through all that effort By the way, I love these at the end of every one of these.
Yeah.
Just want to point that out. Was you.
Hina!
Completed!
Yeah, we know we're bad at the comic part.
That's the
Full truth!
of this case. And we did it rather well.
Yeah, we did. We only screwed up one part, and that was because we got the locker
She's
parts mixed up.
crying
I'll
like
let her
a
cry then.
bitch.
I'll just let her cry then.
Sakura took her own life. And you claimed to the killer to hide the fact, isn't that right? That's what's
I
happened?
still love your face there.
Well, Makoto,
Byakuya.
how did you manage to, how were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Oh, your suffering's delicious.
Oh, well, I mean,
Still haven't realized it? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand, and that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it always comes back to bite you in the end. Your failure is delicious, Byakuya. Did you know that?
it's twice now he's done that. Yes, 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 oh, yes, 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 yes!
We actually did really good on this one.
Give me that one! We've always gotten A's, I think.
Have we?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't know if there's a higher level than that, actually.
Still, we did really good.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet!
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot? Well, I can feel my energy draining out of me. Whatever, you don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to. Please grab your lever and cast your vote. So who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Eee!
Woo! Give me that Monokuma coins.
So we can buy more butts.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was...
Sakura herself!
Okay, we're done here. So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand. Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us. And yet you, why did you do that? Yeah, dude, we almost died in there.
Because that's exactly what I...
What?
I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why I couldn't let her be the only one that died. What do you mean? You don't mean you were gonna...
Take us all with you?
We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to.
Pay for our crimes. For serious, dude, that's hardcore.
You still don't understand? Then let me explain. Don't you realize just how much
Zetobashita.
Sakura was
That
carrying?
counts as 2.
I know.
Look at this.
Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's...
I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's.
Oh my god.
Suicide note!
Bunny, look at the bunny. It's so cute. I'm sorry, our rabbit Heidi just flopped over on her side and it was adorable.
Oh, she perked up because you said that.
Aw,
How
but
dare
it's
you.
still cute.
How dare you?
Heidi's
Suicide
adorable.
note.
Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine.
I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now, you're suffering because of me. You tried to protect me, but because of me, my closest friend got hurt!
Sakura!
Because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. This is all
my responsibility! Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault. Which is why she wanted to find a way to get everyone to forgive her. So she has to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't! Don't you see how dangerous that is?
Don't worry, I just want to talk to them.
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they gang up on you at once, even you.
Hina, please, don't think of things like that. They're not my enemies. They're
friends! Sakura! She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet... You trampled all over her feelings, and then you did the unthinkable.
No, that was just a misunderstanding, dude.
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her. Do you have any idea how desperate she was, seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's how far you push her. Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina, you came.
Wait right there. I'll help you out.
Hina,
Huh?
I'm so glad I got to meet you.
What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
A favor?
I'd like some protein. Could I ask you to?
Yeah, you got it. Hang on. I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get protein she'd asked for, and when I got there, I saw the powder. That's when I realized I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf, Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. By the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura! Let me in! Please, open the door! Why? Why? Why did she have to die? She had weakness, just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That weakness, that's normal. And yet, you all blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it. And just added to the weight that she had to carry. I didn't even realize it. We all killed her. All of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her. People like us should be allowed to live.
And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to arrive us at the wrong conclusion during the class trial.
Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. And even that got found out, and yet I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never forget her after that.
Sorry to interrupt about what you're delivering, your final tearjerker, but it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What did you say?
Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion of what her suicide note meant.
Of course I know what she was thinking. Because her and me...
Well, what I'm really trying to say is, don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this? What is that, dude? Isn't it obvious?
Suicide note!
Sakura's suicide note. But what? Hina already... Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby. the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room.
What? Then you lied to me?
Oh, don't say lie. It just makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit. I can't help it if you look at if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little... I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. Heck, even if the will had been factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process, okay? And scene. Cut. My entertainment absolutely made right now.
So then what did she write in her real suicide note?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice. But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place? And isn't that just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. It gives me the willies.
Could you get on with it, please?
Okay, jeez. Talk about a buzzkill. Alright, here we go. Ahem. My good friend Hina!
Oh god.
There's something I have to tell you. I hate to do this, but you need to know. Oh, sorry. This is my final wish. As you know, I've been giving information to the one who imprisoned you here. This is our first night in this strange school that the mastermind can see. You see, the mastermind has control of
my family's dojo!
and demanded I become their tool.
Damn, she sat there and wrote it with the fucking calligraphy brush? Jesus.
You might not see this as important to my dojo, but my family has watched over it for 300 years. I couldn't let it be destroyed under my own life. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That is how I saw things. However, that was my
greatest weakness!
Because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind! Oops, sorry. And that's what the mastermind wanted from me, was nothing less than
murder!
They were probably worried that the first murder had happened and nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate. However, as I lived there with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken. Watching everyone fight was such despair.
Zetsuboshita.
Trying so desperately to stay alive.
I do have to edit this one.
I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind, and more than anything, I cannot betray those who would call me
their friend!
That's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura. I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer revert. I have made my decision. I'm going to resist you. Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. How does that make you feel? Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic, or just moronic. Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All this because of my own weakness. I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make of me. So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind. But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with me just accepting your hatred. My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me. Which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal. My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it will escalate into someone murdering someone else. Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well. I have an obligation to get the situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told, and
commit murder!
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is
myself!
If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you have to kill anyone. Then I will die. The source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life. If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you're all my most treasured friends. I've never had people like you in my life.
Then Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us. She wanted to stop us from fighting, too.
Protect us!
She didn't end her own life because she was weak.
Bravo, Hina. Bravo. You've put us through an absolute hell. And look where we are.
I got to see your distraught face and it was quite delicious though, Mr. Byakuya-sama. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was...
strong.
Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much, no normal person could do that. It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina. I want to apologize to you especially. The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try and stop me. I'm truly, really sorry. But please don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plan, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path I have chosen. This is my only way I have left to distinguish myself. As you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. So I'm sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I want you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself to the actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see. I never saw you as my friend. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
This is... I don't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close and still...
But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't try and kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyways. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it's because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one. She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead. She deserves it. Now that the next victim has been decided. What do you mean, next victim? Nobody here blames anyone. Huh? First of all, you're the one for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste. Honey on you? Because she made us remember, we're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who...
need to work together!
Damn straight, dude. This is because of our misplaced hatred. I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Hina either, dude.
Dude.
What? Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered because the one we need destroyed is you. Nobody else. What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go. Anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember? Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that. Ah, lovely Byakuya. You understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There's no doubt that those are the rules of this game, which is why I am
bowing out
of the game. Ah? Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of this game. Thanks to them, it would appear that the others have cast aside their fears for this game. There's no point in participating in a game which has lost that sense of excitement, which is why I'm no longer participating in it. What's going on here? Now I have only one thing to look forward to, and that's to heap the harshest possible punishment on the one who thinks they can control me. Byakuya, does this mean? Don't misunderstand. I haven't moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking.
Where the master goes, I go. And if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch it. Maybe I can catch on fire.
Everyone?
Well, now can you say that Sakura's death had no meaning?
How boring.
I randomly want to bring up the Vienna sausage again.
But nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time. The fun time, dude?
Fun time?
Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabbing. Get back on track. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time! What?
Wait, but Sakura is technically the killer, right? And she's dead.
You're not gonna...
Is it me?
Oh, heavens, no. Just because the Blacken is dead doesn't mean I can't sub in whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you I'm very particular about the bear times 1 rule? But I spent too much time preparing my special punishment. It'd be a shame to let it go to waste. So for my special punishment, I prepared a special guest. Special guest. Let's give everything we got. It's punishment time!
I don't know what's happening. I don't remember this part at all.
Oh, do you not remember? You don't get to see your favorite characters die once, but twice.
Hi, laptop.
Hello?
That is a very... That bear looks very buff.
Excavator destroyer! Boop. There are probably a lot more keys on that keyboard than I ever would have expected.
Well, Hiro fucked with it, so yeah, probably. It is a ball.
Boop. Bye.
Okay. Well, we're not getting any more help from laptop.
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 She's dead now.
Laptop is very much dead now.
You suck, man. You turned him into a mangled hunk of junk. Whew. That really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say a post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at. I'm all about that grilled goodness. Fried, boiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence. Grilled is where it's at.
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but whenever I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think that I'm still some inhuman AI, but it's true.
My hand hit the table, sorry.
So it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid.
Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. Anger turned to fury, black and muddy, and boiling all over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing, and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you? That was my friend! How dare you kill him? Adostano? You're friends with a laptop? Laptop?
Laptop?
That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? You shut the fuck up about Wilson, okay? And Spalding. Especially Spalding.
Wilson was a volleyball, though.
There also are Wilson basketballs.
Oh, okay.
But they made a reference to that in a movie, what movie was it?
Wilson!
No. But, Madagascar.
My name is Voight, dumbass.
Because... Stop that.
No!
But, anyway, Madagascar, because they had a basketball, and the main character, who was voiced by Ben Stiller, Alex Saline, was like, "Shut it, Spalding!" And it was the exact same setup.
Oh.
Shut the hell up. He wasn't just a laptop, he was my friend, and you killed him. Is this what you call animism, where a soul dwells within all things, even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in the way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
So you finally noticed him.
Finally? No. I knew from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was going to play out from the start. What? You knew when you were so cocky enough to let us take a plunge? Well, I mean, the data in the laptop, it was, I guess they call it a gift. From me to you. Or maybe more like a reward in honor for you being able to unlock something so difficult. And of course, I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking in the network was just too personal. So I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life, and for that, He was killed.
He was squishy-ditted.
Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better. Experiencing a meaningless death is just so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everyone who's died so far, their death of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this. Holy moly, you're like Superman, like just unreasonably upset. Okay, time to bring things to a close. But oh, before that, I need to read the
Postscript!
postscript.
Postscript.
There's a bit more left of Sakura's note. Do I have your attention? Okay, then here we go. Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly. One other thing here, there's something I'd like to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of the school. What? A clue? I've spoken with the mastermind off and on about the whole time I've been here, so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has
done something
to us. I think what they've done is, whoopsie daisy, let's close that one. Another word and it would have been a heap deep in spoiler territory.
Spoiler territory.
Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today. Well, you can't just stop at the most important bit, dude. It makes your brain rumble and double, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even freaking know, huh? That's the whole point, stupid, is to get back all of you for hardening your resolve.
Fine, but at least Sakura's note.
I could never let any of you greaseballs have it.
But
sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this?
What is it now?
What's one last line in the note? Let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not just gonna lay down and die. I will.
Fight you!
Bastard, no matter what. And that's seriously it. Oh, what a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die. She'll fight you. Whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say? Anyway, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know? Maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about it. Think long. Think hard.
Hi, maybe.
This was parting words to us before it disappeared.
Noisy, stop that.
What was all this all about? Sakura's final message, her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school. The mastermind
Did something?
to us. Byakuya said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Ducky!
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
Mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, what did the mastermind plant a bomb on us or something? Or did they try to leave the school, a sensor goes off, and the bomb explodes? Small bombs! I've seen stuff like that in movies, comics, and stuff, but it's not totally unheard of. I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that. The class trial is over, Monokuma's gone, so now what do we do? What else is there other than to head back up? Yeah, okay, well, let's get out of here. But, this sucks. You must feel responsible.
You're getting very fidgety.
I am. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat. I would never have lost to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about, dude? Kyoko and Makoto were the ones who figured everything out. Shut up!
That hurt ego.
seriously, I'm sorry.
How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Okay, I see what you mean.
I could have moved her. Sorry, there's cats on the desk.
Then I'll try.
That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag? No, it's not a dick joke.
I don't know what it is, actually.
I don't know either. I'm very confused.
No! No, no, no! I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master!
What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. I would never go after for a sleazeball like him.
Sleazeball?
That's right! I called you a sleazeball because you are a sleazeball!
Apparently, you still have a death wish.
Oh, more biting sarcasm! No wonder you don't have any friends!
Hey, stop fighting with Master! You're making me jealous! I want the abuse, give and take, me!
I guess it's not easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now.
You're friends with Kyoko. Does that mean anything?
And so Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us and stabbed us in the back.
Smack. Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It's now 10 p.m. As such, it's officially
Night time!
so the doors to Dining Hall will be locked, and the entry point at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone, good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down to sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen in such a deep sleep, but the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Key up. Like a... Ah! Wish I grew from my deep slumber into a hazy, half-conscious eyelids were like lead.
Eh.
And we will be holding off on that until the next episode.
Okay.
We're gonna die.
Oh, we're all gonna die. Sad face.
Alright, later.
Bye.